What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Sparks and Scrambles YouTube channel. Today is going to be a little bit of a day in the life video of an electrician. We have a duplex to do, 200 amp service. Both sides are going to be done. We're going to do two-part video. First part is going to be doing all the outsides, so the meters and all the piping and the LBs. Then part two is going to be installing the panel and cutting it in, and kind of the final product. So starting off on part one here, we're going to be looking at our blueprints. So this is obviously a duplex. We have two sides here. And you can see right here is where our panel is going to be. It's mirrored on the exact same on that side. And I've already established with the home builder that the mast is right above where the panels are going to be. So both sides are going to be what we call an over the wall. So I'm going to be drilling a hole through the mast to then put kind of our bushing through there, which will then put our wire through into the panel. So nothing's going to be going under the house. It's all going to be going through the mast and into the panel that way. So welcome everybody, and hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we've already started here and kind of the next steps. So first thing here is to uncoil our wire. That's what's left over. We uncoil that service wire coming from the city. We're going to put it in pipe just like this the entire way over to that mast, that big piece of wood sticking out. We have all of our tools and equipment and material ready. Quick look at that. Got our meter, all of our pipe. So next step is going to be piping this entire wire all the way up the mast to where we're going to mount the meter. All right, now we're gonna glue some of these connections together and make sure our height and where we're gonna meet out horizontally is gonna meet. Okay, so we've made it to the point now where we've piped it up. We got it all the way to the 90. I'll put a piece on that as well as the expansion joint. off. Now we have to unwrap these copper strands. We're going to make one large wire out of all these ones. Push those down to the base. That out of the way. And we're going to make a little handle, curve that in. We're just going to start rotating all these wires together. Try and keep it as nice as we can with no flyaways. All one. A little bit longer. Like that. Okay, so now we're going to take this white for our neutral. That's good enough. I know some of the guys at work call this the blue-trill because it's blue, but we're going to make it white neutral. It's blue-trill. This one up. That's starting to grab there now. I'll push this. Rotate that as far back as we can. We need lots of room. There's a lot of cable in here. So push all that back and tighten it up the rest of the way. Yeah, a good practice is just to give one more tighten as you're moving all these conductors. That aluminum is relaxing, so you want to make sure all these are tight. See, this one's a little loose. There we go. Yeah, this one really loosened up. There we go. Copper doesn't tend to do that. Copper kind of stays where you put it. Yeah, that one's still tight. And that's it. The top side is all the city, bottom side's all the house. That's ready for a meter to be slapped on. Okay guys, so our next step now is to actually ground the house as well as put the LB board on. So I've already pre-built that. That's what that looks like. We don't have to install the 1-inch pipe for Telus, they do that themselves. But we're going to use this side, that 1-inch, for our grounding wire. Looks like that, just bare copper, number 6, as well as this ground plate that we're going to bury in the ground over here. So I'm going to show you how we install that, and then we'll get the wire in and the ground plate on, and we're done. Okay, so we're going to put this one on the right side of the meter, and good little tip here, these pipes are going to go through the wall into the house, but they have like a kind of a footing board that has to go under here, so I need to raise this up a bit. So I'll raise that up maybe kind of like 2 inches, and then we're going to put one nail, put that level on there, make sure we're nice and level. I'm happy with that. Hasn't moved, yeah, good. There we go. Done with the nail gun. That was bad. I didn't break the nail again. We're good. Alright. That's the realities of undergrounds. Sketchy fucking ground like this. Alright. Start coiling this. Put a little bend in that so when we get it up through there, it's not just gonna fall back down when we try and get up there and push it into the house. Through that side. See it? Just make sure. Yeah, that'll be enough. Because the panel's going to be going right below these things right here. It's going to pretty much go right below. So that's enough. That's enough. Now, get our ground plate. Our channel locks. Loosen that off. There we go. Loosen this all the way off. There we go. Now, a little bit more of this. Should be enough. Now, you want to make sure this is very secure, because when they go to backfill, sometimes they screw it up. So, put it through the hole, make one bend, and another bend. Crimp those together a bit. Gives it way more bite. And then, just like that. Want the bolt on the opposite side of the copper. Like that. Make sure it's right like that. That's tight enough. Now, can't put this on rock, so I'm not going to put it in there, but I can put it right there. Enough. That is complete underground. So going from over here, that pipe coming from underground, we're going to duct seal that where the wire comes in. We're piped along the side of the house. This one worked out really nice because the gravel guys were able to come after I piped it, so it's really firm into the ground here. Then we go up all nice and level to the meter. Our LB board, all of our pipes are below grade. Got our ground on, ground plate is in. So that is the complete kind of part one of this video, is just the outside. So we piped it, meters on, LB's on, everything's ready for the inside. But for part one, this is it. So thank you very much everyone for watching. This has been Sparks and Scrambles, and we'll see you next time.